welcome back to This Crazy Life. I'm Madison, and if you don't know, this is the horse trailer restoration videos. So if you're new here, this is my old horse trailer. I think it's like 70s, and I am restoring it on a budget. Okay, because I'm an 18-year-old part-time worker who also pays for everything for their horses and for their other animals, so I don't have a crap ton of money. And I'm also not gonna pour that into this. So this is the trailer. If you're new here, like I said, hi. But if you are not, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. I got on this panel done, as I said last time. I got on the angle grinder, started angle grinding it and fixing it. So there is, whoa, I almost tripped. There's parts like right there I can't get, not with the angle grinder. So it kind of is what it is. I'm not too stressed about it. That's something really small in the grand scheme of things, if you get what I'm saying. So I mean, it kind of is what it is. So today, oh my gosh, I'm tripping on everything. I now have an 80 grit. She's using a 40. Are you 40? What are you? Yes, 40. I was using a 40 grit before. It was doing the job, but it wasn't like phenomenal. So this is an 80 grit. We're gonna try it instead. And if you're also not new, or if you are new, you know that I did not have protective glasses. I have some now. These are just some of like the cheap blue light glasses I have. That the side was messed up on, so it's glued so it doesn't shut. So it's something, okay? It's better than it's something. I had nothing before, and I got like pieces of dust in my eye, and my dad, luckily, he welds, so he was able to help me. I got it on my eyeball, all that stuff, and I knew how to handle that. And I have hair cover, because I don't want my hair getting all nastified and drying out my dang hair. I did have earplugs, but I'm not running inside to get those, so kind of is what it is. Also, important piece, a mask. You need to have a mask on, okay? Do not do this without some sort of covering for your mouth and for your nose, okay? Do not, and I do not advise it, because if you do it, you're going to get dust in your lungs and in your nose, and you don't want this stuff in your nose. This is literally pieces of metal and nasty rust and dirt that is going into your lungs. Next, gloves, and switching out the angle grinder. So I'm just going to do this with my hands because it's not very hard. So what you're going to do is you're going to push down this button, and then you're just going to twist it off. And then this part twists off like so. This part pops off. Okay, don't do that. But then you just shove this one on there. Oh, come back. Okay. And then you take this and you kind of like just spin it down. Oh my gosh, this button. So I like to try and do this just to make sure it's really on there. But yeah, so it's on. Now, forewarning, if you're doing this yourself, I weld. I know how to work with tools. I've never used an angle grinder before this, but I have people who advised me, do not let it get away from you. If that gets away from you, it's tearing you up. Okay, don't do it. Be smart, be wise, and use patience. It hurts like a junk to keep up with it, but if you don't, you can completely obliterate yourself. So like I said, use eye protection, gloves, breathing mask, all that crap, especially gloves. You're gonna need them. So today we are tackling and part of this, and probably the fender, but at least this. That's gross. So we're gonna handle that. I'm gonna leave you rolling so you can watch, and then we'll just do fast-paced stuff, you know, as we always do. And yeah, all right. Thanks. Let me just pop this all on and then get started. on. For some reason, it feels a lot stronger. I don't know why. But that's a lot better than what the 40 grit was doing. So, yeah. Oh, my arm is already hurting. I'm probably going to grab like a step ladder or something. Something solid to stand on so I can do this. Actually, hold on. Something solid to stand on. That way I'm not breaking my arms to reach up. Okay, that's not solid. Okay, these gloves. Ah! That's not solid. That is not solid. My arms already hurt, and that's all I've got done. Oh my gosh, I'm in for it. This previous hour for like 4 coats of something on it, man. I'm dying here. Oh, my arms. But it's smooth. I pretty much eventually just said forget it, and I just started pushing really hard. Oh, yeah, this stuff is like going here. Dang, man. This junk's like cooked. Oh my gosh, man. You know how much this is? Do you know how much work this is? You have no idea how much work this is. Right now I have you on top of my ladder. I'm probably gonna have to move you onto something else because I need my ladder. What am I gonna move you on? This'll work. This'll work. I'm gonna put you on top of the trash can. Because I'm getting shot with rust. I have rust coming at me. Different angle because I'm not going to get rust all over me. That would not be very smart. Well, honestly, this is miserable. This is actually miserable. Oh, side note. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna go all around the edges, and angle grind the edges. I don't think I'm gonna do the inside. Unless I see any actual rust spots. So like, right here, where is a rust spot, I'd go through and I'd angle grind that, so that just the edges. Anyways, so just the spots where I think there might be, rust. So, right there, but edge, because this, that's, I'm not doing that for the entire thing. It's not happening. So, yeah. Nobody gives that much of a flying crap, and if they do, they have serious problems. So I'm just gonna go through and do the edges, and I'm gonna get back to y'all, because this is ridiculous. So my ears are ringing. Even with my mask, I was still getting dust on my face. I got a lot done. So, boom. Smooth. That's metal dust. I got the store. Like I said, I'm not gonna go there and do every single part of it. I can't. I can't. Oh, I have some in my eyes. So it's the same eyeball. I can't bring myself to do that. I'm sorry, I can't. No. So I'm doing the places where the rust is. Door. Looky there. Hey. I finished. Oh, down there. Revealed some more holes. Up there. And the hinge. I also did that. And I did this finally. I got it fixed because it was all like bumpy. It looked like the previous owner put like caulk or something right there. Or like mudding stuff. I don't know. Excuse me, I have dust all. And then come around here. Boom. I got the door off. Rust. I need to fill in those dents. Rust. Oh, and I got up there. Also more rust. And rust. Okay, and down there. So right here, I'm gonna have to weld a strip of metal all along it, doing like a band. And then, yeah, and then I'm gonna have to like go through and patch the rest of these holes. I don't know how there even ends up being this many holes. I don't understand it. But my 80 grit flap. You have to get another one. It's because whatever like mudding crap that they put on this trailer previously, it is tore up my ankle saw flap sander. So yeah, it just tore it up. So I think I'm gonna call it good here for today. I don't think I have much more left in me, and it's getting kind of chilly. Like I said, my circle is already kind of cooked, so I can't use that one anymore. This one is pretty much cooked too. Two gone through. So yeah, I'm gonna spray these down with Rust-Oleum, and then I'm going to head inside and get cleaned up. I am covered in dust and nastiness. So yeah, all right. I get back to y'all whenever I post the next video or whatever. All right, bye.